turbulence is the price you pay for flying high. So whenever you're flying high, you're going to have some bumpy areas. That's why I want to admonish you to don't give up, but hang in there.
Happy to be back. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little minute. Today I am going to be waxing my eyebrows, and I'm also going to be waxing my chin because let me just let you see why. Oh my god. Okay, I want y'all to see my hair. This is a mess until I do it. But yeah, my eyebrows definitely need to be done. Got all that hair right there, and then on my chin, my upper lip. So I choose to wax my face because shaving doesn't quite work for me. But I'm going to tell you guys everything that you need to wax your own face at home, and the easiest way to do your eyebrows at home. Alright, so first things first, I have wax, and I also have a wax warmer. This is by Gigi, in which you can find this at your local Sally's or nail supply store if you have one. There's one in Houston, but yeah, there's actually a couple of nail supply stores in Houston, but Sally's for sure I feel like is more accessible. You're also going to need Muslin Wrap. I got this also from my local nail supply store. I want to say it is 500 yards or so, and I'm having this for probably going on 2 years now, so definitely worth the investment. You're also going to need some scissors to cut the muslin wrap. You're going to need some tweezers. I actually just bought a new pair of tweezers from Amazon, and these are very sharp point tweezers. Of course, you see the difference between the two. A pair of tweezers. And for your eyebrows, you are going to need a brow pencil of your choice. I use Fenty, that's just my preference. You're also going to need a Spooly. They sell these at the beauty supply store as well. You're also going to need a little bit of concealer of your choice, and preferably a flat brush that looks like that. This is actually the Sigma E15 brush. But if you don't have, I'm not saying you need specifically a Sigma brush, even if you have a brush that's slanted but flat, just something flat like you're gonna do your eyebrows, and some concealer, preferably something that's like a shade brighter than your brow, but we'll get to that momentarily. You're gonna need the applicators or the popsicle sticks. You can find applicators at Sally's once again, or you can find applicators at arts and crafts store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I typically use 3 different sizes, in which this one is a small. This one by Gigi is called Petite. It's a very, very small and thin one. For my face, I'm going to use a larger stick. So that's pretty much it. And if you can't access all 3, the best out of the 3 would be the small one. So first things first, I'm going to prepare my muslin wrap by cutting it. And what I've learned over time is that I used to cut my strips to be fairly small when it comes to doing my face, but what I've learned now is that if I cut a larger amount of the muslin wrap, I can cover more surface area on my face. So I'm going to actually grab a decent amount. I'll show you how much I'm gonna grab. Cut. It's probably about arm's length long. Yours doesn't have to be that long, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna fold this wrap. Now mind you, I'm gonna just keep folding it until it's the length that I want it to be. It's a little bit long, and one more time. That's long enough. So where the little circles are, like that, I'm gonna insert my scissors and cut it. Make sure you have sharp scissors too. So whatever isn't used, you'll just have extra for the next time. You won't have to cut. You won't have to cut any wrap the next time you wax your face. So once you cut it where the circles are, you'll be left with sheets of muslin wrap. I'm gonna take about 3 strips from there, and I'm gonna cut lengthwise for the strips I'll be using for my upper lip and eyebrows. They're about 1 inch thick, and then I'm gonna take 1 and cut them widthwise so that they're shorter, and cut these in smaller portions for the tighter areas of the eyebrows. So maybe needless to say, you're gonna have your big strips for your face, for your chin. Then you're gonna have your medium long strips for your upper and lower brow to clean up, and then to get the tighter spaces where those smaller hairs are, we're gonna use so I have hair on my chin, I have hair right here. I'm a pretty hairy person, so I'm just gonna grab some of the wax. Looks like this. Twirl it around a little bit, make sure it's not too hot. If you go like this and you can feel the heat, it's probably too hot. Then I'm gonna feel where the hair is. I'm going to apply my wax down. I'm gonna twirl it on my face. Make sure it's on there. I'm not a professional esthetician, by the way. I'm gonna take my strip. I'm going to put it on, smooth across, smooth down. Not so much a pressing motion, but more so just smoothing it out. Boom, boom, bam. And you can count to 3, but I just like to do a little patch to see if it's pulling. Counting to 3 is really not my thing, because that means you're thinking about it, and we don't want to think about this because it is quite painful. This is what's coming off. It's not like super painful, but it's painful enough. So wherever that extra wax is, we're just gonna take our other hand, taunt the skin, and pull up. Now the pulling motion that I'm using, even though it looks rough, I'll put this. I need to go exfoliate my lips because they look a little. Ugh. They looking a little like they need to be exfoliated. Okay. So moving forward, I think I'm probably gonna come back and do my eyebrows.